Welcome to Neosho Lady Wildcat Softball on KNEO.org. This is a presentation of the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. You're listening to the official pregame show of the Neosho Lady Wildcats. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
Good afternoon, Wildcat fans. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We are at the Marion Family Complex for a 4 o'clock start on Wednesday afternoon. The Liberators from Bolivar have come to town. The Lady Cats are excited after a huge victory last night that they took Parkview in the 3 innings, actually 2 1/3 innings, Jim, and it was 15-0, and we won the ball game. But great afternoon. If you don't know doing anything, come on out and watch these Lady Cats.
It's a beautiful day here in Neosho. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s and very light wind out of the north today, and just a great day to come out. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Day at the ballpark, and the young ladies have their pink leggings on, and a lot of folks in the crowd as well, recognizing Breast Cancer Awareness Month here in Neosho.
Well, it's not just breast cancer awareness, but this whole month is cancer awareness, and I'm sure we'll be celebrating that again on Friday night when it's homecoming. We invite you to be with us at Bob Anderson Stadium when the Wildcats take on the Eagles from Joplin. Eagles from Joplin are 2-4. Good opportunity for homecoming with all the festivities going on, and a great chance for the Cats to show off in front of their hometown crowd.
The Cats are doing very well, coming off to that 55-27 thrashing of the Willard Tigers last Friday night in Willard, and the Cats hope to improve to 6-1 on the season. You know, John, it's been a good 7 years that the Cats have defeated the Eagles from Joplin, and they've thumped us pretty hard in the past several years, and I think it's payback time for the Cats this season, and they have the team to do it. Coach Towdy has the boys working hard, and they'll be ready Friday night.
Yeah, I'm sure they will, but right now we're getting ready to take on the Liberators from Bolivar. They have a record of 13-13. This is the second year for Coach Alicia Willard. Now, in her first year, she doubled their win record, and they won a district playoff. First time they've won, Jim, since 2020. I think she could probably run for mayor right after that.
She could. They have a very tough schedule. They've had some ups and downs this season, and lost so most of those losses for the Liberators have come in I should say, tournament action earlier in the season, but they've been on a roll. They won last night, a good ball game, and should be a good ball game here this afternoon with the Cats coming in with a record of 20 wins and 9 losses.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the pregame show. It's being brought to you by ProLube, your tire and auto center. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, and we'll be back for a 4 o'clock start. Let me say that again, a 4 o'clock start. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. The best teams in sports always end up with a target on their backs. Their success means that they are always being hunted by the rest of the teams in the league. In our own lives, when we make the decision to follow Jesus, it's not always easy. Noticeable changes take place that force us into the role of being hunted. We shouldn't be surprised when a target is on our back, because persecution and suffering is part of our journey as followers of Jesus. 1 Peter 4:12-13 explains, "Beloved, do not be surprised at the fiery trial when it comes upon you to test you, as though something strange were happening to you. But rejoice insofar as you share Christ's sufferings, that you may also rejoice and be glad when his glory is revealed." Today, let's be encouraged that a genuine life in Christ comes at a cost, but our temporary challenges reveal we're on the right path. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
This is Pastor James Keyser from the Neosho Church of the Nazarene, and just wanted to share a few thoughts with you today. You know, we live in a world where people are captivated by fear, worry, anxiety, and I understand that when folks don't have God in the center of their life. But when we're talking about the church, the Bible has so much to say that we should not worry, we should not fear, we should not be anxious about anything, but in prayer and supplication bring all our requests to God. Primarily because we know God cares about us. And at the end of the day, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, fear and worry really at the very heart of it, it's a lack of faith and it's a lack of trust in God. I think it's a choice to choose to trust Him in the midst of uncertain and trying times. I really believe that's what God wants for our life. For KNEO Radio, this is Pastor James Keyser.
So, you believe in God. That means you'll go to heaven, right? Well, that depends on how you define the word believe. Billy Graham.
The Bible says the devil believes and trembles, but the devil's not going to heaven. You can believe in God. You can believe in Christ. You can believe in the church. You can believe in the Bible, but that won't get you to heaven. It's more than that. The word believe means to commit. It means to surrender. I'm asking you tonight to commit, to stand on, to receive Christ as your Lord and your Master and your Savior. Let Him forgive the past, give you a new dimension of living. Write your name on the book of life. Make sure you're going to heaven.
If you're ready to take that step and believe that Jesus is your Savior, let's talk now at 855-255-PRAY. 855-255-PRAY. We're the Billy Graham Evangelistic Association.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
What does a culture of excellence look like? It looks like her, him, and them. It's where future educators, innovators, lifesavers, and global leaders call their home. It's a place where immersive learning environments can help empower students to command a future in their field. Come experience excellence at Missouri Southern State University.
And welcome back to Marion Sports Complex. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We're getting ready to get this ball game underway. We've been talking about the Liberators from Bolivar. And, Jim, one of the things I know is the first of the season, they had a pretty tough deal. They had 6 losses in a row. But the last 6 ball games, they've kind of righted the ship, and they won 4 out of 6 there. So, and, of course, they won last night, so they've actually won 5 out of 7, so that's not too bad odds at all.
They are on a roll, and I expect a good ball game from both teams. Coaches are ready. They'd like to get in that winning mode as they both head into districts. Both teams will be playing next week. Districts actually starts next Thursday night, 1 week from tomorrow, here in Neosho, and we'll have those games for you. Neosho was the schedules were released today, and John will talk more about that a little bit later in the pregame. So we're looking forward to that, and of course Bolivar is a Class 4 school, a little bit smaller than Neosho. And they'll be playing, I think the coach said they'll be playing Hillcrest next week out of Springfield. So exciting times for both teams. Both teams are on the field and getting ready, and it's Cancer Awareness Month during the month of October, and the ladies are recognizing that with their yellow trim today, belts and scarves and leggings.
Pink, and Matt asked a while ago, how come we don't get pink socks? Do you have an idea about that?
Well, I know how I do it in the laundry. Matt and I know how that goes, but we didn't wear those today. We apologize, but we take it very seriously, and it's a good cause. There's a lot of donations being accepted, and try to battle cancer and find a cure for the various types of cancer that plagues our world today.
Well, Jim, Bolivar just came to town at the right time. I mean, they have beat COC teams. They got beat by Willard. They got beat by Willard 11-5. They beat Carthage. They beat Glendale. They beat Parkview. And they beat Waynesville. But they play in the Ozark Mountain Conference. And what we saw last night was Coach kind of changed some things around a little bit, getting ready to see what gives us the best opportunity to get runs. And we've got that exact same schedule, or that exact same lineup tonight. So we may be playing Bolivar a little bit, try as you will, and see what we can get from it.
I think Coach will see today with that new starting lineup and kind of test it out. Yesterday really wasn't a good test for that, John. I mean, Cats scored 15 runs in 2 1/3 innings, and the game was called. But today you're facing a different opponent, team that has been on a roll, won quite a few of their last 5 or 6 ball games, and they come in with a record of 13-13. Cats are 20-9 on the season, but we'll see what happens today during this outing. Game time 4 o'clock. We're on just a little bit earlier today because of that. And the ladies from Bolivar told me as they got off the bus, it took them about 2 hours to get down here. And you're thinking, it shouldn't take that long. Well, the school buses aren't allowed to drive like John and Matt and I do. They're kind of compromised, and they drive 60, 65 miles per hour for the safety of their cargo.
Yeah, they really are. This is the pregame show. It's being brought to you by ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center. We're going to take another 3-minute timeout. We'll come back with keys to the Cats, starting lineups, and much, much more. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The Neosho R5 School District is committed to shaping the future, one student at a time. From academics to athletics, we empower our students to reach their full potential, installing values of hard work, teamwork, and integrity. We would like to thank you for tuning in to the broadcast today and cheering on our Wildcats. Our dedicated teachers, staff, and coaches work hand in hand to provide a well-rounded education that prepares students for success. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow for our community. The Neosho R5 School District, where excellence thrives.
Today's sporting event is being made available for your family by Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rental, located just off Highway 49 at the Carterville exit by Casey's. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays till noon with rentals of outdoor construction equipment and even attachments for your machines. Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rentals is a proud supporter of today's game. 417-317-4995.
And welcome back to Neosho as we bring you a special edition of high school softball this afternoon. Bolivar comes to town to take on our Lady Cats. It's time now for Keys for the Cats. Keys for the Cats sponsored by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho, located at 437 West Kohler. Eric and his team offer a wide variety of insurance services for both individuals and businesses. And you can always learn more by checking them out on the internet, online at ericnorrisinsurance.com, or give them a call throughout the week at 451-6666. And now with Keys, here's John.
All right, thank you, Jim. And we still haven't spelled a word yet, but we've got some different letters, and they are S-I-P-R. And we'll start with S. Simply go out and do it again. Coach changed the lineup around a little bit last night to produce a lot more hits. And everybody is in their defensive positions now, and it's time to go for it. By the way, they had 10 hits last night and scored 15 runs, and that's not bad at all. But like you said, it'll be a greater test tonight. I stands for intensity. With 3 games left in district playoffs coming to our house next week, now's the time to gin it up a notch. We've always been very intense, but now's the time to show that we've got it. And we not only have we got it, everybody wants it, and we're telling them they can't have it. Let's hold on, and let's not let go. Let's just keep after it. We're peaking at exactly the right time. We are not only going to be the COC West champion, we have an opportunity to be the district champions as well. And that's what we've been playing for all year long. As Mark Twain said, Jim, if you eat a frog first thing in the morning, anything you do after that has got to be uphill. We've been eating that frog, and we've worked hard, and we've done the work. Now's the time for it to count and pay off. We're record breakers. Mm-hmm. It's the first time we've had a 20-win season in some time. We've hit more home runs than we have in the past. We've hit more triples than we have in the past. We put the ball in play more, and we have the stingiest defense in the conference. Now let's just finish it all off. What do you say? Win tonight.
That's all we have to do, John. Thank you so much. Keys for the Cats brought to you, as always, by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho. Give them a call anytime during the week at 451-6666. And, you look at what the Cats have done on paper, it's pretty impressive, but you really need to see, to appreciate what they've done, is to come out and watch a ball game. I'm watching them warm up right now. The strength, this is the infield practice, how strong these ladies are with throwing the ball. They're just pinpoint accurate. And then you throw in Olivia Emery in there with almost 240 strikeouts on the season. John, that's just unheard of.
Well, it not only is it unheard of, but that is not the norm. What our girls do, where they work in the weight room all summer long, where they work on gaining more strength, and they get out together and they play ball together like we used to do as kids, go to the KCS ballpark and play Indian ball or whatever every day. They continue to do those kind of things. That gives them the strength that they need in order to get by. And now they're getting ready, and they're getting ready to hype themselves up. Let's take another time out. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Compton CPA Group PC, located at 112 Northwood in Neosho, is a full-service accounting firm and is proud to support the Neosho Wildcats. Compton CPA Group PC can assist you at every stage of your financial life and help you work toward your financial goals. From tax preparation to bookkeeping services, Compton CPA Group PC has you covered. For all your tax and business affairs, call 417-451-2932 or learn more at ComptonCPAGroup.com.
Looking for a personal checking account with real rewards? Open a Community Choice checking account at First Community Bank and earn up to $200. Get $100 when you set up direct deposit and another $100 after just 15 debit card purchases. No monthly service fee, free online and mobile banking, and interest paid on your balance. Open your account today with just $50 and start enjoying the perks. Call 888-780-8391 or visit firstcommunity.net for details. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC. See bank for complete details.
The Freeman Family YMCA is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Serving the four-state area, the Freeman Family Y believes in putting Christian principles into practice through programs, building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. With 2 locations to serve the area in Grove, Oklahoma, and Neosho, the Freeman Family Y open 5:30 to 9 Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to ymcaswmo.org or call us at 417-455-9999.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank, we can do that.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
And welcome back. We're getting ready to get this ball game underway. So, Jim, let's talk about the starters for a few minutes.
Let's do that for the visiting Bolivar Liberators coming into town with a record of 13 wins and 13 losses. They average scoring 6 points a game, 6 runs a game, giving up 5. Leading off is number 11, Josie Mays out in center field. She'll be followed by the shortstop, Carly Cribbs. Cindy Woolhoy, the designated player, is batting third. In the cleanup spot is Aubrey Funk out at first base. Michaela Methvin, the pitcher, in the circle, batting fifth. Batting in the number 6 spot is Brooklyn Hamilton. She'll be behind the plate this afternoon. Novalee Hendrickson out in left field, followed by Aubrey Gonzalez in right field and Briley Tosh at third base. The flex player and out at second base this afternoon is number 28, Ava Smith. And that's your lineup for the Bolivar Liberators. And John has a lineup for our hometown Lady Cats.
And for your Lady Wildcats, coming in with a record of 20-9. Head coach B.J. Goodell. She is assisted by the first base coach is Angie Turner, and in the dugout is Bobby Stackhouse. Start off with senior Autumn Kennard. She'll be playing center field. Then another senior, Ashlyn Stevens, and that was one of the big changes that was made. Ashlyn was batting towards the later part of the batting order, but we saw last night, Jim, she laid down a bunt, and Autumn, not only did she beat it out with her speed, Autumn got all the way to third base. Journey Arnold, a junior, is the first baseman, and she'll be batting number 3. Sophomore catcher Sadie Leach, who hit a home run last night and a ground rule double, number 27, and she'll be batting 4th. Kendon Smith, number 18, will be playing third base. She's batting 5th. Addie Hart, another senior, who, by the way, hit a ground rule double last night, and she was 2 for 2, I believe, and will be in the 6th hole. Wearing number 22 is Daylon Marshall. She will be the designated player, so she'll be hitting in the 7 spot. In the 8 spot, the lady in the circle, who did her job not only in the circle with all those strikeouts in a row, a perfect game for 3 innings, Jim. She also had a couple of hits last night. Olivia Emery, and rounding it out will be number 2, Kylie Tomlinson, who had a couple of hits as well. And if we can do what we did last night, then we should be well on our way to a victory.
Well, the Lady Cats have been hitting very well as of late, and but so is Bolivar. They've won some close ball games, and the only game we have lost in the past week, or actually 2 weeks, John, is that 1-0 defeat at the hands of the Willard Tigers last week. And, of course, Willard in Class 4, they're ranked very high, and they are a tough team to beat. And but we're getting in shape, and we're getting ready for district action. You know, district is here in Neosho starting 1 week from tomorrow. We'll have the first game in the afternoon for that contest, and that'll be next Thursday at 1 o'clock. And we invite you to come out. The weather should be nice. The extended forecast is calling for some nice weather, so it's a perfect day if you can to come out and support these Lady Wildcats.
Something a little bit different again tonight, Jim. We were told last night that the school system is sponsoring a young girls softball team. In fact, sponsoring to the point that we've got young girls that will be going out when our players are recognized at the beginning of the ball game. So that's pretty exciting in itself as well. Now we have got to do this. We'll be over at Webb City tomorrow night. And that ball game is slated for 5 o'clock. We will have the pregame show at 4:30. Then the Cats will go to Nixa on Monday, and then they'll come right back home, and we'll start district playoff.
They'll have a few days to rest up, but, you know, you want to have a good winning record and good momentum moving in to your district action, because that's where it really gets tough. We have a couple of Lee Summit teams coming down. Ray Pack has defeated us in the past 2 years in some very close ball games in district. And you add in, of course, Carthage, Joplin, and Smith Cotton. It's tough all the way around. 7 good teams coming to Neosho starting 1 week from tomorrow on Thursday, October 16th.
Yeah, Ray Peck was the number 1 seed, so they will draw the bye. And then it will be, after that, it's going to be the Lee Summit team, who, by the way, beat Lee Summit West the other night 11-1, Jim. And then the Cats are the 3rd seed, and Lee Summit West is right after that. So the Cats will be playing Joplin, a team that we beat 7-0, I believe, earlier in the year. The last time we played these guys was in 2019, and we beat them 3-2. So we don't know a whole lot about them because they're over there in that Ozark Mountain Conference, and we just don't see much from them, but it's going to be good. We should be getting ready here in just a minute. We'll have the national anthem. We'll honor our country, and then we will get this ball game underway. Let's take another time out. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcats Sports Network. We'll be back.
At Calvary Neosho, we aren't your grandmother's church, because she lives in Akron, Ohio, and that would be a terribly long commute for church. But if she did live in Neosho, we at Calvary would be delighted to have her come visit us. And since you live here, we would definitely like you to come visit us. Then, when your Nana comes to visit for Christmas, you can bring her to church and introduce us to her. We're sure she is a delightful lady. You can find us at Facebook/Calvary Neosho, or join us in person at 3650 Oak Ridge Extension. We gather for worship Sundays at 10:30 a.m. Calvary Neosho. Not your grandma's church, but we'd sure like to meet her.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Wildcats!
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. State Farm agent Eric Norris and his team are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call and saves you time and money. So go for the win and score big savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Eric Norris at 417-451-6666 for more information. And go Wildcats!
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ringstaff, your Neosho Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ringstaff is a proud sponsor of the Neosho Wildcats on KNEO. For all your investment needs, call 417-451-7789 or stop by the office at 2502 Luss Drive, Suite D in Neosho. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
This is Pastor Barry Reel from the First Free Will Baptist Church of Neosho. Though our culture seems to be rejecting the idea of truth, we remain committed to obeying God's Word by speaking the truth in love. We would love to share God's truth and love with you. We're located at 960 Burr Crossing Road in Neosho, and we meet on Sunday mornings at 10:45 a.m. and then again on Sunday and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Find us on Facebook at First Free Will Baptist Neosho or call 918-413-5465.
And welcome back to the Marion Family Sports Complex, where, as you can hear, the PA announcer is announcing the team for Bolivar. They had a good trip down here. They will announce the Neosho Wildcats here in just a minute. We will honor our country with the national anthem. We'll be ready to get this ball game underway. Jim, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. The wind is starting to pick up just a little bit, but it's 75 degrees. And as you said, right field is going to be suspect with the wind or the sun coming out the way it is.
It plays some tricks on you. This time of year, the sun will set a little bit early, and that causes some problems and also some shadows on the infield. But right now, it's perfect, and I love these earlier starts, John. It's a little warmer because by 6:30, 7 o'clock, when most games are finished, it starts to get a little cool out there. You need a light jacket this time of year, but right now it is just picture perfect and a good crowd on hand as the Cats recognize cancer awareness during the month of October.
Yeah, these are little girls that play softball. As we said, they're sponsored by the school. And wind is 8 miles an hour. It's coming out of the east. It may pick up just a little bit more, but we saw that the other night. And when Sadie got up the first time, she hit a ball to left, then she hit another one to left and just held off and put one on right center field fence.
Well,
so the wind doesn't bother us a whole lot.
No, it does not. Last night's ball game, the Lady Cats actually just took batting practice against a Parkview team that had only won one ball game for the whole season. But they played hard, and that's what counts. Good sportsmanship from both teams. But, John, the young ladies that are following the varsity Cats out there, this is a thrill for them. I mean, they're really getting a kick out of this and getting to, look up to these ladies. And these young ladies serve as mentors to the young girls that attend the various elementary schools in the Neosho community.
Yeah, and it's a great opportunity for them to be recognized because they work very, very hard as well. So it's just pretty exciting. In fact, they've got on the black and gold colors for Neosho as well. So that's pretty exciting. And several of them have got on that pink leggings as well. Cats are in their black with Vegas gold numerals and writing, and then they've got pink belts and pink leggings on.
After the
Mahiran is the flex player, and she'll be in right field.
And she'll be wearing sunglasses this afternoon.
Yeah, she will.
Coach Turner brought a pair out because that could cause some problems. The girls are being recognized during the cancer awareness ceremonies, and we're going to stand and we will pause right now for the playing of our national anthem. And we thank you for the playing of our national anthem, and we're just moments away from the opening pitch. First pitch for the ball game this afternoon. Bolivar Liberators coming in with a record of 13-13, and John, they have a good offense, just like the Cats. They average scoring 6 runs per contest,
they do.
but they give up 5 runs, where we give up 2. And, a reason for that is out there in the circle right now. That is senior number 9, Olivia Emery. She had 9 strikeouts yesterday, and last week she had 16 in a game against Carl Junction. We saw her a couple of weeks ago where she had 16 strikeouts. And, if she has only 9 or 10 strikeouts, it's kind of an off night.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, we played a ball game a while back that we won 7-0. She did not have her best stuff. And for someone who did not have her best stuff, and she still battled through and won the ball game. And I'll tell you, that young lady is going to find, as Coach said last night, a home before the year's out for her to continue her softball career somewhere in the area. She's just not going to get. They're just not going to let a pitcher like that get away from her.
No, she will find a home. You're absolutely right. We're ready for the lineup here. Josie Mays out in center field who will lead it off for the Bolivar Liberators. Good to have you with us this afternoon. You're in tune to the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. Softball action live from Neosho with Jim and John and Matt. And good to have you with you. And a good crowd on hand for both Bolivar and Neosho. First pitch. is in
Called
for a strike.
one.
Caught the corner. You know, Olivia is so good at that, getting ahead in the count.
Yeah, she is.
And making these batters go fishing, you might say, for a bad pitch. Swing and a miss. Yesterday's game, as we mentioned, Olivia had 9 strikeouts in only 3 innings. Everybody she faced went down. All they got out of that, John, was a few foul balls. It's fouled away back to the right.
Now, several of the Cats have got on those compression sleeves also on their right hand, and those are pink as well. So, and we certainly want to tell everybody the best defense against cancer is a good offense. Make sure that you get out and you get all of the testing necessary well beforehand.
Good advice. The other pitch was fouled away. Count remains the same. No balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch coming. Olivia is always out in front of the hitters. Ooh, a little low for ball 1.
Yeah, it looks like Miss Mays actually wanted to swing at that, and she held up at the last minute.
Batting from the right side and leading off the ball game, just underway. It's fouled off again, so she's making Olivia work for an out. You know, one thing about Olivia, even if she has an off night, John, she has good defense behind her, and that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, she really does, and we'll set the defense for you here. And got her struck out.
Swing and a miss.
So there's the first out.
First one of the ball game. John, looking down at first base at Journey Arnold, she is trying to shade her eyes. I'm surprised she doesn't have sunglasses on or a visor, because that's a very tough spot to misplay a ball.
Here is Carly Cribb, the shortstop.
Batting from the right side, swing and a miss. She about came out of her shoes on that one.
She really did. From third base around, it is Smith, Tomlinson, Hart, and Arnold. In the outfield, it is Stevens, Kennard, and there is called strike 2.
It's in there. That's
and Mahurin over in right field, and of course Emery in the circle, and behind the plate is Sadie Leach.
0-2 pitch coming. It's fouled away to the right side, out of play. Down where the girls usually get their refreshments and
there you go. There's some sunglasses for Journey.
Yeah, she's having a hard time out there. I'm surprised some of the girls don't have visors. At least, yeah, that'll help her.
Well, she better be glad her bomb came tonight.
0-2 pitch on Krebs, the shortstop.
Got her
looking on the outside corner, and that's strikeout number 2 and out number 2 for the Liberators. Nobody on. Top of half of the first inning, and there's 2 away. And this brings up Cindy Woolhoy, the designated player, and she'll be hitting from the left side. A lot of these left-handers, John, as you know, just like to slap the ball out there.
Yeah, but she did not.
Not that time.
She swung at that one, trying to get her licks.
Trying to get something going for the Liberators.
Well, that was a rising fastball from Livy. Here comes the next pitch.
It's fouled away. Good thing we had a screen there.
Yeah,
Matter's ready to catch that one.
Yeah. So there's strike 2, no balls, and 2 strikes, 2 outs. It is the top half of the first inning for a 4 o'clock start, and the score is 0-0. Here's the next pitch.
It's smash. Down to the shortstop, the long throw. Oh, it's safe. Not in time. I thought they had her, but
she showed she's got some speed.
She beat it out, so a nice infield single for Woolhoy. Runner at first, 2 away. That brings up Aubrey Funk, the first baseman, number 24. I thought they had her. Journey was out there stretched as far as she could go.
Well, I tell you what, that young lady taking off from the left-hand side like that gets about a step on anybody else. There's a swung on strike 1.
Well, that, and then she had to ground the ball behind her, so that's another turnaround to even get to throw the ball.
But a good play by Tomlinson.
It was a great play.
Good hustle. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, if that ball had gotten through, it would have been at least a double.
Funk, the first baseman, batting in the cleanup spot. 1 runner on base, 2 away. That's the first hit we've seen against Emory in a while.
That
Swing
got
and a
her,
miss.
strike 3.
And 4 up, 3 down. Nothing across for Bolivar, the top half of the first. Our score, 0-0. We'll return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Family Market, located at 201 North Neosho Boulevard, is your friendly hometown grocery store with delicious deli and the best selection of fresh meats and beautiful produce. Family Market can also take care of all your catering needs. Whether your upcoming event is big or small, Family Market can handle it all. Call 451-0057. That's 451-0057. Check out the Family Market Facebook page for weekly specials. Go Wildcats from Family Market of Neosho.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they've built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
And welcome back. It's the bottom half of the first inning. There was no score. There was one hit, but other than that, Olivia did exactly what Olivia does. She struck out the side, allowing that one hit and a runner stranded at first base.
Leading off for the Cats will be Autumn Kennard out in center field. Autumn batting around that 500 mark. She flied out to deep in the outfield yesterday, and she had one walk and scored a run, but other than that, she was unable to get the hits that she needed, but her teammates came through in that 15-0 victory over Parkview.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, when you see the better players, and we saw this with Sadie, during the first of the year, she takes the whole team on her shoulders and swings at something, and you remember Sadie specifically hit a lot of can of corns in the first few ball games until she got it figured out. And that's what was happening with Autumn last night. She had one that we thought had the steam to get out, but unfortunately it did not.
They played good defense in the outfield. Here's Autumn Kennard, like we said, batting near that 500 mark. She leads the team in hits this season, as she did last year. And she'll be moving on to the University of Tulsa next year to play softball.
Michaela Method in the circle. There's the first pitch. And that is a call, strike one on the outside corner.
We have a different umpire today, John, and it's a lady umpire who's
yes,
been
it
here
is.
before, but she sometimes has that slower motion with balls and strikes. We'll get used to that. There's a nice smash. It's a base hit in right field. And Autumn Kennard on with a nice base hit. Clean hit above the second baseman's outstretched arms.
I think Autumn probably realized what she did, and she was swinging real hard because that was a line shot that nobody could have gotten a hold of.
Ashlyn Stevens at the plate, playing left field. She had a couple of nice hits yesterday.
See if the same play is on as it was yesterday.
Oh, and the throw down to second base, a clean steal.
Kennard on the stolen base there.
Ashlyn let the ball pass by.
And Mahurin switched right field, left field.
No, she was in left field.
And the pitch smashed down the left side. It's going foul. Autumn Kennard with a nice clean steal.
I'll be able to tell you when they go back out.
Out at second base. Cats trying to strike first in this ball game. Cats coming in with a record of 20 wins and 9 losses. Counted 1 apiece. And they call a timeout. The umpire says, all right, ladies, let's take just a quick timeout.
Yeah, Ashlyn wanted to take a little bit of a timeout. There's a ball and a strike, and Autumn is down at second base, and she gets ready to try to bunt it again.
And fouled back to the screen, so that's a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No out.
You're right, John, that did so well yesterday, moving the runners over, but Autumn is so quick, and she has eyes in the back of her head, per se. She knows where she's going and who's throwing where, and she knows how to get there.
Yeah. Here's the other thing. Ashlyn has got some pop. She's had a couple of home runs, so we're just going to swing through this one, and that may have been a mistake.
And that's the end of the dirt.
Yeah.
Autumn will scamper down to third base, so still nobody out. Long fly ball could score a run. You know, most of the season, Ashland's been hitting in that number 9 position.
Yes, she has.
And but now coach has kind of moved a few players around. I think it's going to work well for them. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Oh,
well, that was
a change-up.
Yeah, that was a change-up that never did get down. So that makes the count full, 3-2.
That ball came in normal height and then just kind of took off. 3-2 count on Ashland Stevens. Oh, swing and a miss. Yeah. She goes down swinging, gave it a good try.
She bit on another little bit of a changeup.
Meffin with her first strikeout. That brings up Journey Arnold, and she'll be followed by Sadie Leach, number 3 and 4 hitters in the lineup this afternoon.
Well, Journey had 2 triples yesterday, but she loves to hit the ball to right field. And there's one right there, and that's going to go down.
It's going to go deep.
Yeah, and there's one run, and Journey's going to be at second base.
Nice double. Good hit by Journey Arnold. And the Cats strike first, 1-0. Neosho. Sadie Leach at the plate. Sadie yesterday had a couple of doubles, and she had a really powering 2-run home run straight away center field. And they're going to call a quick timeout. Journey can run as well down at second base. Autumn Kennard came around on that nice hit to score. It's 1-0 Neosho.
Here's the first pitch from Methodin. That's a ground ball, and it's going to go all the way over to third base, but there's the out. But
Sadie grounds out to the third baseman.
Journey over to third base. 2 outs for the Wildcats. That's going to bring number 18, Kendon Smith, to the plate.
Here's Kendon, the third baseman.
Kendon can also swing away. Runner down at third. There's 2 out. Bottom half of the first inning, fouled off.
Yeah, she was trying to hit that ball to right field. So she's going to have to be very patient. This Michaela Method has a pretty good little changeup.
And the pitch.
There's calls.
It's that first strike.
Strike 2.
Method ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on. Runner at third. Like to bring her in. The 0-2 pitch is coming. It's fouled away. A little low, but
that was.
Kendon went for it. Kendon's recently has been batting number 2, but she's been moved down to the 5 spot.
Addie Hart, it will be next. Kendon gets a hit. There's another RBI for her because Journey's on third base.
Oh, it's over. It's a short hit. It's going to score a run. A little blue pit. A nice one from Kendon Smith.
Well, that's I talk about a role change. The way that has worked was Kendon would get on base and Journey would get the RBIs. Now Journey was on third base and Kendon just kind of slapped that ball into center field, and the Cats are up 2-0.
There's another young lady that's been hitting very well around the 320 mark for the most of the season. And it's high and away for ball 1. Addie showed some power. She had a home run last week up in Carl Junction.
Dayton Marshall will be next. She's the designated hitter.
Oh, a nice hit.
That's a nice rip.
It's going to go all the way to the wall, left center.
And Kendon's going to score.
They're going to bring her
comes.
in. And the play, throw at the plate. She slides safe.
That's a stand-up triple.
It's a triple for Addie Hart.
Hart putting the bat on that one all the way.
Nice hit in between the left fielder and center fielder all the way to the wall. And they put on the afterburners and came in and scored from first base.
And the Cats are up by a score of 3-0 just that fast. Dayton Marshall, she had a nice hit yesterday. In fact, she had a double that brought in a run.
And the first pitch.
It's in there for call strike 1.
Nice pitch from Method. 2 away. Cats would like to score some more. Take advantage of this. Timely hitting. Runner down at third base.
You never want to leave a runner on third base. That's for sure. There's a ball low and inside. That'll even the count at 1-1.
Marshall gets on. Olivia Embry is on deck, followed by Kylie Tomlinson. Yes, Yesterday, the girls batted around in both their innings. Oh, nice
There's a
hit.
solid hit up the middle.
Timely hitting, and it's 4-0. And Marshall, what a beautiful hit right up center field.
4 up on the board for the Wildcats. To the plate, number 9, Olivia Emery.
Olivia Embry could help her cause. Run her down at.
She had a couple of really nice hits yesterday as well.
Sure sounded good, didn't it?
It did. It sounded real solid.
Olivia hitting around the 240 mark. Oh, swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Method.
Yeah, Marshall getting almost out there in no man's land, and Brooklyn Hamilton, the catcher, kind of looks her down and gets her back to first base.
Oh, a little change up.
Yeah.
She held up.
Yeah, Hamilton grabbed that ball and was going to go back down to first base with it.
You know, that just throws your timing off, and she thought that, oh, it's a nice slow pitch. And
yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, swing and a miss. That was a low pitch.
Yeah.
Olivia behind in the count. 1-2, 2 out. A runner at first. We're still in the bottom half of the first inning. Neosho hosting Bolivar today in softball. Oh, swing and a miss, and she goes down. Nice pitches. Second strikeout for Method, but the Cats break it open. 4 runs in the bottom half of the first inning, and that's where we stand. 4-0 Neosho on top of Bolivar. We'll be back after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Sam O'Neill with Affordable Propane of Neosho. From setting tanks to refilling them, we offer a full spectrum of service to meet your every need. We serve Neosho and surrounding areas, and we are committed to giving you better service at better prices. Give us a call today, 417-437-8927. Thank you.
Want to know what your home is worth? Stop by to get a free competitive market analysis with Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. They're proud to serve the Neosho area and will stay with you every step of the way, whether you're buying or selling. A family-owned business for over 25 years, Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. 417-451-1700 or by email at gkitchen.showmerealestate@gmail.com. Home of the Happy Campers.
Welcome back to the Marion Family Sports Complex. The Cats score first, and they score 4 in the bottom half of the first inning. So the score is now 4-0. We're playing the Bolivar Liberators. We have 1 inning out of play, and it's going to be Method the pitcher, Hamilton and Hendrickson, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for Bolivar.
Most of these games, recent games for the Cats, has just been pitch and catch. Really nothing else to worry about. Yesterday, no ball was hit. It was a no-hitter, basically, and she struck out all 9 batters in that shortened game yesterday, 2 1/3 innings, and the Cats won that one 15-0.
There's the next one. That's a call strike.
A nice
on the
pitch.
Outside corner.
Nice pitch, even the count at 1 apiece. We're in the top half of the second inning here in Neosho. Beautiful afternoon for ladies softball. Ooh, she wanted that a little high.
It was that little fastball riser. That's the first time Libby's been behind on a batter. Of course, it's just the second inning.
2 balls and a strike. Oh, swing and a miss. She was underneath that. Method the pitcher.
That evens the count at 2-2.
Method is a senior on this Bolivar team. They have 4 seniors, just
She
like Neosho.
Looks like a player.
Oh,
Got her.
swing and a miss, and she goes down swinging. And that is strikeout number 4 for Miss Olivia. 1 away here in the top half of the second inning. It brings up number 16, Brooklyn Hamilton, the catcher, and she bats from the left side. Let's see what kind of hitter she is. She either a power hitter or she's going to slap the ball out there.
Well, the first pitch was in there for call strike 1. Caught that outside corner.
Autumn Kennard playing straight away in the outfield for the Cats. Yeah, swing and a miss.
Yeah, she swung at that one.
She knew it. She goes.
Yeah, she did.
She's laughing about it.
She was about half committed on that swing.
Yeah. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, she wanted that. It was high and away.
Make the count a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, top half of the second inning.
John, we've seen Olivia pitch enough, you can almost guess what's coming. Oh,
Got
that was
her,
a
strike
nice
3.
She went down just looking. And that is strikeout number 5 on the afternoon for Miss Olivia.
Here's the left fielder, Nova Hendrickson.
2 away here in the top half of the second inning. Cats on top, 4-0. Hendrickson playing out in left field for Bolivar. Oh, she wanted that.
Yeah, that was a ball a little inside.
Would have jammed her if she'd tried to swing. She crowds the plate. She's right on top of that plate.
Here comes the next one. There's a little outside ball, too.
No, strike.
No, that was a strike. I guess that caught the outside corner and just curved out. So.
From our distance, our vantage point, it looked, umpire just takes her time with balls and strikes. There's one going to be low and inside.
Yeah, Sadie's doing a good job of framing it, making sure home plate umpire has plenty of opportunities to make the call. 2 balls and a strike, 2 outs. Top half of the second inning. Swung on, strike 2.
She'll make them swing. She'll make them pay for it. 2-2 the count, 2 out, no one on.
Gonzalez, Tosh, and then it's the top of the batting order.
And the pitch for Miss Olivia. It's popped out of play. Back to the right. Good crowd on hand this afternoon for ladies softball in the Neosho. And a good lot of folks from Bolivar made the trip. Good hour and 45 minutes to come down to be supporting the Liberators.
Got her.
Swing and a miss. And another strikeout. It's just 1-2-3 inning for the Liberators in the top half of the second inning. Our score, Neosho 4, Bolivar nothing. We'll return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Today's Wildcat game is brought to you by Edgewood Bowling Center of Neosho, Missouri. Located at 2811 Gardner Edgewood Drive, they now have new synthetic lanes for adult and children bowling leagues and a smoke-free environment. They also have a certified pro shop and hosting for private parties. They offer Cosmic Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays after 8 p.m. To learn more about Edgewood Bowling Center and their leagues for adults and children, the phone number is 417-451-4505.
KNEO would like to thank the Big Nickel for sponsoring this portion of broadcasting on 91.7 FM. The Big Nickel is an advertising shopper for thousands of different items, from automobiles and livestock to help wanted and real estate. It covers a 70-mile radius in the 4-state area and is available in area businesses each week. Located at 1931 East 20th Street, Suite 103 in Joplin, Missouri. Their telephone number is 417-624-4100.
Welcome back to the Sports Complex. The score is 4-0 in favor of the Cats. It's the bottom half of the second inning. It'll be Kylie Tomlinson, the shortstop. Then it'll be the top of the batting order for the Cats.
Well, yesterday the Cats got off to a good start. They've gotten off to a good start this afternoon against a very fine Bolivar team. Bolivar coming in with a record of 14 wins. And, 13 wins and 13 losses.
Yeah. As we said, they struggled after the first part of the year. They lost 6 in a row, and they're just now back up to that 500. But they played some good ball clubs along the way.
Tomlinson coming in with a batting average close to 300.
Yeah, there's a ball outside low for ball 1.
She is a left-handed hitter. She can hit it hard out into left field. And so if you're playing shortstop, third base, be ready. Here it comes. 1 ball, no strikes, no out. Bottom of the second. And the pitch. It's low and into the turf.
Get Kylie on. She has quite a little bit of speed herself, so she could help us manufacture a run along the way.
All these ladies for the Cats have good speed. It's a good blessing. Oh, that's in for a strike.
Yeah, that
had her fooled.
Got the outside corner. It looked a little high, but she
backed out of the box. And swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Leaving the count at 2-2. It is a beautiful evening at 75 degrees on a Wednesday night playing softball in Neosho. Where else would you rather be, Jim?
Oh, smashed back to the pitcher in time, and she goes down.
That
She
was
grounds
really
out,
close. She
grounds
made it
out
close.
to the first baseman. She really hustled down the base path. One away here in the bottom half of the second inning. That'll bring up the top of the order, Autumn Kennard. So just like that, you have in the order, John, your number 9 hitter and your number 1 hitter, back-to-back left-handed hitters for the Cats.
Autumn had a base hit and came on around to score. She stole second.
Oh,
and there's another one, right? She's going to have to hurry, and she gets there.
She gets there. She beat it out.
Nice stop by the second baseman, but with Autumn's speed, you better make that play, and you better make it quick.
Good hustle by Smith out at second base for the Liberators. This brings up number 5, Ashlyn Stevens.
Ashlyn stands in there, and I don't believe she's going to show. She does it the last minute and holds it back. But Autumn is there in plenty of time. She's at second base, and ball's overthrown.
She just adds a different dimension for teams to deal with.
Yeah, so
runner down at second, 1 away. Stevens at the plate. She struck out last time up. And a nice butt, lays it down. Oh, it went foul.
Just went foul. It sure did.
They let it roll, and it was a good attempt by Miss Stevens.
She was at first base before it ever went foul, too. So
you know, she's one of the fastest runners. I think her and Journey and Autumn extremely fast. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. Runner down at second.
Nothing's pitch. Swung on it. It's a high fly ball.
It's playable. First baseman calling for it, and they get it. Just another can of corn. So Ashlyn pops up to the first baseman. 2 away. Journey Arnold steps in. Cats are still up 4-0. Bottom half of the second inning. Don't forget the Cats in action tomorrow afternoon. Up in Webb City, we'll have the action here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. Oh, a nice smash up the middle. It's going to be, that's a good hit and run. And another run for the Cats. It's 5-0, and Journey gets on with a clean hit. John, that was just perfect timing.
Yes, it was.
Autumn was on her horse and rounding third, and the ball just scampered out there into deep center field.
Yeah, that was a nice, solid placed hit right back up the middle.
Sadie Leach at the plate. Sadie grounded out the first time up. Smashed down to the left side.
And she's going to get to first base.
She has to hurry. Did they get her?
Got her.
They got her. It's a good run, a good catch by the third baseman. So Sadie grounds out, but more damage. Can't score another run. After 2, it's 5-0. Neosho. We'll come back after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Healthcare doesn't have to be complicated. At the Free Market Physician in Neosho, you pay just one affordable monthly fee, and that covers all the checkups and routine care you need. No insurance hassles, no surprise bills, just unlimited access to your doctor when you need them. Whether it's a quick visit, telemedicine, or ongoing care, you're covered. Find out how simple healthcare can be. Call 417-312-9499 or visit freemarketphysicians.com. That's 417-312-9499.
Tally Tire at 18152 East Highway 86 is a proud supporter of local high school athletics. Tally Tire is your full-service car and truck headquarters. They carry name-brand tires such as Nexen, Mastercraft, and Uniroyal, ATC camper shells and bed covers, and do oil changes and tune-ups. Call Tally Tire today for all your automotive needs at 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
Top half of the third inning, Jim, John, and Matt with you. We are at the sports complex. The Wildcats are taking on the Bolivar Liberators. The Cats are up by a score of 5-0. It's going to be Gonzalez Tosh in top of the batting order. They're swung on strike 1.
Oh, no doubt about that. That was the heater up high, and she went for it. Infield playing in. Sun still causing problems out in right field. Oh, swing and a miss again.
Yeah, that was that little heater that's rising. I think that's the second one she's thrown in a row like that, and I guess she figures if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Olivia's such a smart pitcher, John. She knows what works. She remembers what she's done to these other batters in previous innings.
Yeah, Michael Compton caught that foul ball. Caught it with one hand, and he's got it. Let's see.
Give that young man a...
Does he get a snow cone?
Yeah, he needs one.
Yeah.
No balls, 2 strikes, no one out here in the top half of the third innings. Popped
There's
up
another
again.
one.
It's almost in the same place, back in the playground area.
Yeah, we've got football over on the baseball field today, and we've got football just directly to our left, where we've got a couple of upright goals set up.
Well, fans in Neosho have a lot to cheer this year. Great football, great softball. It's popped up. Is it going to be playable? Nope. Hit the top of the dugout down on the third baseline.
Yeah, Kendon had about a piece of a chance for it, but it went foul. So they'll even the count, no balls and 2 strikes.
And they're in no big hurry to get that softball to bring it back in. No balls, 2 strikes, no one out. Aubrey Gonzalez, right fielder for Bolivar at the plate.
Yeah, Olivia looks down at her wrist rocket, and here comes the pitch.
Ooh, a little outside.
High and outside.
Well, she says, you fool me once, you fool me twice, and not again.
Coach Bobby Stackhouse is over there calling the pitches, Olivia looks at him, and then Sadie does, and here comes the next one. Got her.
Got her. Goes down swinging for the first out. That's strikeout number 7 for the afternoon for Miss Emery. A lot of Ks in that lineup, John. Look at that.
Yeah.
Had 1 base hit this afternoon, and that's Woolhoy, who had beat out a base hit.
There's Riley Josh. There's her first swung on, strike 1.
Tosh playing third base. 1 away, 1 out, no one on. Top of the third. Good to have you with us today.
Oh, swung on, strike 2.
Nice swing. Nothing doing.
2 here.
John, outside that 1 base hit that they beat out at first base, they really haven't put anything in the outfielder into play.
Got her, strike 3.
And they go down, 1, 2, 3. Tosh is for a strikeout, and that strikeout, is that 2?
Yeah, this is the top of the batting order now, and it is Josie Mays. She's the one that she struck out when she started the ball game, and then there was a hit also in that game.
Well, Embry has 8 strikeouts so far. All the outs have been by strikeouts. That's fouled away to the right side. Last night was senior night for the seniors.
There's Bob.
Yeah, Bob made it to the ballpark. He probably thought it was a 5 o'clock game.
I bet he probably did. There's the next pitch. Swung on, strike 2. Olivia will be pitching again tomorrow night as for sure that's a COC matchup.
Yeah, it's a tough ball game.
She'll get a chance to rest a little bit.
Oh,
Got her.
Swing and a miss, and she goes down for the second time this afternoon, and that's strikeout number 9 for the afternoon for Miss Embry. Nothing across for Bolivar after 3 innings, 2.5 innings really, after 2.5 for Bolivar. Still 5-0 Neosho. We'll come back after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
You found it, the ultimate car wash, the one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is newmac.com or 417-451-1515. Newmac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
And welcome back, bottom half of the third inning. It's going to be Kendon Smith, Addie Hart, and Daylin Marshall. And we are ready to get going now. Kendon had a single, and she came around and scored in that first inning.
Had a good first inning. Scored a run yesterday. I should say in the last inning. 5-0 Cats.
Yeah, that was one of those, it was a change-up pitch that she waited on and just kind of poked it out into center field.
Cats looking for more runs. That was a high pitch.
That's ball 2.
Just underway, bottom half of the third inning. Game started at 4 o'clock this afternoon, if you just joined us. Oh, smashed down the left side for strike 1.
She jumped around in front of that one pretty good that time.
Bolivar took them almost 2 hours to get down here in the school bus. Girls didn't mind. They get out of some classes, and beautiful afternoon. Good day to just be outside and enjoy this nice weather.
Yeah, come on out and be with us. There's still plenty of softball to see.
Oh, nice hit.
There's another one that's going to be a base hit right where she hit the last one.
Short center field. Oh, and it got away from the first baseman, and she'll scamper down. They're trying to pick her off. And Smith is down. We'll actually give her a single on that because that was a pass ball. And
she'll take second on the error by the first baseman.
We'll take that. That brings up Addie Hart, the second baseman. She had a triple her first time up.
Yeah, she hit the ball hard into right center field, and I thought it was going to bounce over the fence, but it did not.
No one out. Runner at second. Smashed down the right side. It's going foul. That would have been a nice hit. Could have brought in another run. It just curved away. We'll get it back into play, and let's reload and do it again.
Hart, Marshall, and Emery up for the Cats with Kendon Smith on second base.
Addie Hart, who has power. That pitch a little high.
Yeah, it was a little high, and I took a little something off of that one. And, that's the thing about our batters. They are so aggressive at the plate. It takes patience for them to wait on a slower pitch.
They don't get fooled very
just
often.
Like that one. And Kendon goes on to third base.
No play down at third, so, just a little blooper out into the outfield is going to score another run. 2 balls and 1 strike on Miss Addie Hart. Oh, a nice hit down to left, the shortstop, no, the third base, and good hustle. Addie grounds out right at the third baseman. I thought she was going to have a play.
I did too.
On the runner, but she got back in time, and the long throw was perfect. 1 away. That brings up number 23, Dayton Marshall. She had a base hit her first time up, a good hit right up the middle. And that pitch is
a little low and inside, I believe, for ball 1. I thought you said that pitch, and we were waiting for the home plate umpire to call it because we thought she was maybe going to call it.
And the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, that's a nice one to throw down to third.
And she's back there plenty safe.
She's gone off the bag a little too much.
Yeah, Hamilton did a nice job of throwing that ball down to third base that time.
She did. She's a small, petite young lady, but has a very strong arm. Good catcher. 1 away, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes the next pitch from Mifflin.
Oh, she was
high.
She held up.
Yeah, she did.
Very disciplined batters for this Wildcat team. Takes a lot to fool them. They've good eye at the plate. Oh, smashed down the left side, found a hole. And Marshall on with another base hit, and that'll score a run, 6-0. Neosho. So the middle and bottom of the order coming through for Coach today and getting some nice base hits.
Here is Olivia Emery.
She struck out her first time up today. attempted bunt, and she held up, but it's still a strike. Method for the Liberators has 2 strikeouts. Olivia has 9 strikeouts.
Yeah, she wasn't real committed to that bunt that time.
Swing and a miss. Those pitches she struck out last time, John. Those are the
Yeah,
low
same.
inside
Yep,
pitches
they
that just
sure are.
dropped out and had her fooled. And 0-2 pitch to Olivia. It's a smash center field. She's going back. And a can of corn, it's caught. And Olivia, nice, showing some power there. Flied out to deep center.
Yeah, Josie May's out there in center field. She had to move about 2 steps. Here's Tomlinson. She grounded out 1-3 her first time up.
Batting from the left side. If she gets on, Autumn Kennard will be up.
Cats need to keep this rally going. There's a ball.
It's high and away. Cats have had some good clean hits today.
Hamilton jumps up like she's going to throw the ball down to first base that time.
And she fouled it away off to the left side, just slapped at it. I know coach has worked with her, trying to improve her batting average. And she's had pretty good success this year, just getting on base.
The count's 1-1 on Tomlinson, the shortstop. And that
pitch
ball's...
it's low and away.
Yeah. That might have been the one for Marshall to run on. Hamilton had it in her glove and it got back out.
2-1 pitch is coming. It's in for a strike.
That'll leave the count at 2-2.
And 2 out, 1 on for the Cats. Bottom half of the third. One more run has come in. It's 6-0 Neosho. Oh, she went down swinging.
She was...
So a strikeout for Method, her third of the afternoon, but the Cats hit more pay dirt, 6-0 after 3 complete. Neosho on top of Bolivar. We'll come back after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth, and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com.
The Sports Locker, located at 1206 Neosho Boulevard, Neosho, is a proud supporter and supplier of Neosho Wildcat Athletics. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. They carry all the biggest brands, including Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas sports apparel and equipment. Be sure to check out their Facebook page at Sports Locker Team Sales and Specials, or their number is 417-451-9300. Proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
Cribb, Wilhoy, and Funk up for the Liberators in the top half of the 4th inning. Cats are up by a score of 6-0.
Olivia Embry is a little pop-up. Oh, did she get it?
Yeah,
Yes,
she caught it.
She did. A nice play by the catcher, Sadie Leach. Pop up to the catcher. Good hustle. That was a tough play to make.
It was, and she dove for it, and once she got it in her hands, she secured it with the other hand.
Well, John, I foresee Bolivar trying anything just to get some runs scored to get back in this ball game.
Here's Wilhoy. She got a hit the first time up.
Yeah, swing and a miss. Good swing. She hit it down to the shortstop, and the long throw was there, but not in time. Left-handed hitter has that advantage, like you mentioned. Get an extra step, foul back to the screen. And
yeah, she is certainly taking her cuts. That was another very committed swing that time.
Olivia on top of the hitter again. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away, no 1 on. 6-0 Neosho. Here in the top half of the 4th inning, game moving right along.
Here comes the outside pitch. Nope, that was the high one.
She didn't go for it that time.
Nope. Makes a ball and 2 strikes, 1 out in the top half of the 4th inning. Cats scored 4 in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 in the third.
And the 1-2 pitch coming from Miss Olivia. Oh, that was a
got
pretty
her.
pitch. She caught her looking on the corner. So that is strikeout number 10 of the afternoon.
Here is Audrey Funk, the first baseman. She struck out her first time up.
Well, John, I think, looking at the lineup, everybody struck out first time up. 10 strikeouts. It's been quite the performance again. We're getting spoiled watching Olivia pitch.
There's the first one, and that's a
It's
pop
popped up. See
There's
if
a
Sadie
chance.
can get
Sadie's got it. Nice play.
Yeah, she is out, so Funk pops up again. Sadie Leach with 2 putouts and our score after 3.5. It's still Neosho 6, Bolivar nothing. We'll come back after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
You found it. The ultimate car wash. The one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
Top of the batting order, it'll be Kennard, Stevens, and Arnold for the Cats. Time to score some more runs. Jim?
Autumn Kennard's had a good afternoon at the plate. She's had 2 base hits and 2 nice hits.
And scored twice.
Yes, and that's where we stand. Yeah. Autumn batting has a great on-base percentage, over 600. That includes being hit by pitch or walks. In her hits, she leads the team in a lot of offensive categories.
Yeah, she really does. There's the first pitch, and that swung on, and she turned on that one, almost got it down the first base line.
Yeah, strike 1. Bolivar has struggled at the plate this afternoon, and that's mostly due to some outstanding pitching by Olivia Embry. Oh, nice. That ball is hit deep out in left field. And it was two-bagger. It went over the fence, but
bounced over.
Bounced over again. We had a couple of those yesterday, but Autumn is down to second base with her 3rd hit of the afternoon. That really improves your batting average.
Yeah, it does. And here is Ashlyn Stevens.
I'd like to see Ashlyn get on. She struck out. She's popped up.
She's playing right field tonight. She's played all of the outfield positions here of late.
And pitch low and inside for ball 1. I'd like to see her get on base. That'll bring up Journey Arnold, who's had 2 nice hits already.
Well, Ashlyn, and there's another one that she's watched, and inside for ball 2. She's not showed bunt either time on both of those pitches.
And third baseman playing normal depth, not coming up. She's not anticipating a bunt. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
For some reason, John, today the girls like that low inside pitch.
Yeah, they do. They do. Ashlyn, this is the time that Ashlyn could turn around and bunt the ball down third base line with the third baseman being where she is. And there's a solid bit.
And the throw down to first base in time, and Autumn will scamper over to third base, so they do move the runner over. Kenneth grounds out, and that'll bring up Journey Arnold, who's had a double and a single.
I'll tell you what, the young Miss Tosh has done a good job over there at third base. She's made the plays and made the long throw around there in order to get our speedsters.
She has a strong arm, and she's put them down. Here is Journey with 2 base hits.
It's a little outside for a ball. Journey would hit that ball to right field.
When she hits it hard. 1 away, a runner down at third, at the end of the dirt.
Yeah, Hamilton looks like she wants to throw the ball down to third base.
She's
Autumn's
quick.
back. Yeah, she is.
And the pitch. It's
There's
low and
another
inside
one, yeah.
again.
Ball 3.
See
3-0. We'll see if she gets the red light or the green light. I bet that Journey will probably watch this one. I've been proved wrong before.
And
Nope.
it's a smash down. Oh, it finds a hole and scores another run. Nice bit of hitting by Journey Arnold.
Well, I did get proved wrong. She hit a 3-0 pitch, and she's on first base.
7-0 Neosho, and that brings up Sadie Leach, the catcher. Sadie's hit the ball hard, but she's grounded out twice this afternoon. Oh,
that one's not. That's going to be a foul ball, but that was out of the ballpark.
That was like
that's over in that ditch down there.
She hit it hard. It was over the other fence.
Yes, it was.
That's behind the fence.
Yeah. So, and, this is what she did last night. She hit one like that last night, and then she turned around and hit it to dead center.
Oh, it is a little roller down the third base line, foul. Quickly, it's no balls, 2 strikes on Miss Sadie Leach. Miffin's gone the distance for Bolivar. She has 3 strikeouts for the afternoon.
After Sadie is Kim Smith, and that was one of those she had to wait and wait and wait and wait on, and
she just stuck her bat out. That's all she could do, nothing behind it.
Yeah.
Runner down at first for the Cats. There's one away. Oh, another smash down the left side. So Sadie's hanging in.
Yeah, she is.
She's trying to, Meffin, the pitcher's trying to not make that mistake and give her anything good to hit.
You know, the Cats are up 7-0. It is the bottom half of the 4th inning. We're playing the Bolivar Liberators. Ball game that started at 4:30. In case you're just now joining us, or it started at 4, and there was that off-speed pitch again.
She's trying anything because they know this is your power hitter for Neosho.
And she waited and waited and waited. Yeah. And not quite 5 o'clock, so we've been going almost an hour.
And we're bottom half of the 4th inning. Fast ball game.
Now, there is 1 out in the bottom of the 4th for the Cats. 1 run in and a runner on first base.
Oh, it's popped up. Center field. It's playable. It's another long fly ball that's caught. So Miss Sadie goes down. She flied out to center field. Kenan Smith has had a couple of hits today.
Kendon and then Abby Hart. First pitch to Kendon, and that's
It's
low,
low.
and it gets away, and
Journey goes down to second base. Oh, they got her picked off. Journey needs to get back.
She got back.
She's safe.
Yeah.
Slides back into second. She was looking and got really too far off. Good arm by the catcher for Bolivar to throw it down. That's Hamilton. I've noticed our girls today have almost been picked off a time or two because Bolivar's got some strong arms even in the outfield.
Yeah, they do have strong arms, but that is exactly what Coach Goodell says we need to do. We need to round them and see if we can make them throw the ball, which happened.
Foul ball down the left side. 1 ball and 1 strike, 2 out. I'd like to have another run. The Cats have scored in each of the 4 innings. It's now 7-0. Journey Arnold patiently down at second base. Smash down the left side again.
Kenan is, I'm not sure it's not time to move up in the batter's box just a little bit. If that's all they're going to throw is something that slow. There's a ball and 2 strikes and 2 outs.
Yeah, you're right. She's right in the middle of the box.
Yeah.
Another, right up the middle. Journey's going to come around and score from second base. The throw to the plate is not in time.
And Kendon goes down to second base.
And Kendon in with another base hit. 3 singles this afternoon.
All of them to center field.
Nice bit of hitting by Kendon Smith. And that brings up number 8, Addie Hart, the second baseman.
Addie had a double in the first inning and came on around to score, and then she's grounded out.
And that pitch a little high and away for ball one.
So the Cats are up 8-0 now in the bottom half of the fourth inning.
Pitch is low, and they get to,
She gets there.
She's gonna steal third.
Stole third base. That wasn't pretty, and had everybody off guard there. They didn't know what happened, but they get away with it. Cats have a runner at third.
She got out there in that no-man land. I guess that was pretty calculated because it certainly worked. Base hit's going to score another run.
And a smash down the left side for strike one. Foul ball.
Dayton Marshall will be up next. She's had 2 hits in the ball game tonight.
Oh, a little.
Yeah, that was
And
called
for a strike, a little floater.
Yeah.
Evens the count at 2 apiece. 2 out, a runner down at third. 1 or 2 runs have scored this inning. Cats are up 8-0.
Here comes the next pitch.
Oh,
got her.
Swing and a miss. And that's, well, they run down.
No.
Did she catch her drop?
I'm not sure she did. If you could have seen the look on her face when she got down to first base. Apparently the third strike was dropped and she got on down to first base.
So Meffin gets a strikeout. Actually, she struck out officially.
Yeah, and dropped the catcher dropped the ball and picked it up and threw it back to first base.
That brings up number 23, Dayton Marshall, who's had 2 nice hits. So the inning not finished for the Cats.
Yeah, Hamilton is jumping out there. She's a little more determined now. And Hart jumps off first base a little bit. 2 balls and no strikes on Marshall.
Everybody was fooled. It was a strikeout, and the Bolivar team just ready to walk off the field. There's a little roller. The third base quickly in time. So number 23, Marshall, goes down for the first time today to ground out. But 2 more runs score for Neosho. After 4 complete, it's Neosho 8, Bolivar nothing. We'll come back after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
McKay Quality Roofing is a proud supporter of KNEO Radio in the Neosho.
Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.